Hey everybody, welcome back to my videos. Today I actually am going to do everything the same. It's going to be kind of like a chit chatty get ready with me, except we're going to try out the new flower, or probably not even new, it's just new to me, the Flower Beauty Miracle Glow powder. It's a setting powder, and I picked it up because, you know, the box is shiny. And it says that it minimizes the appearance of imperfections and it has an ambient glow. So we're going to go ahead and set my under eye with this and any other areas that I would be setting normally. And it's kind of like a loose powder. The little package thing is super cute. This is the first time I'm even opening it, so let's see. Okay. Oh, this is cute. It has a little poof. Probably not going to use the poof. I mean, sometimes I use it to like set foundation if it needs to be set, but the foundation I've been using needs to be set only a little bit. So, and sometimes if I could get the seal off, that would be nice. I had to grab a comb-down extractor just to get the little sticky thing off, which I guess is a good thing. It means it hasn't been tampered with. Nobody's tested it or what have you. So, okay. This is pretty. This looks like it will work pretty good. It's about that color. I didn't even like really see a color for it, but we're gonna try and make it work because I've been wanting a loose setting powder as opposed to the compact ones, because I hear that the compact ones are no good because they're made to be compact, so it's gonna stay like a thicker, not as refined powder. Okay. And I'm just shopping for a new drugstore powder. So, let's see. Okay. I took the little filtery thing out because, well, I'm not that messy. My desk is a mess, but I'm not messy with the product. Because, child, I'm cheap. Okay? And I'm not trying to, like, have all that done. But, let's go ahead and start my face. So everybody should comment below to me like what they've been up to recently. I've been kind of like trying to stay in the house and not really doing very much. It was my birthday literally like last week. Today is March 8th. So you guys will probably see this like later or so. But, and my birthday is on the 3rd. So it's like 5 days ago was my birthday. I washed all my makeup brushes and I decided to do a video. So I kind of fucked myself over just now. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I like to apply foundation with a brush. I actually have a damp beauty blender right there, but I would prefer to put this foundation on at least with a brush because I feel like I just would get a lot better coverage. So I have a broken one, so don't judge me. This is a broken, but it's clean. It's a broken, like, old Japanese brush. And it's huge, so it like kind of blends product out really fast, but I stopped using it because it fucking kept shedding everywhere like nobody's business. And I would also like to apologize for a whole bunch of inconsistencies as far as my channel goes. I know I used to post like literally once a week, but I fell off since probably about spring last year, because I was feeling very uninspired at first, and I was just like looking and waiting for like inspiration to strike, like taking a lot of screenshots of like makeup work that I really liked. So I have a couple of those that I really want to go ahead and try and do, but after the spring, you know, is the summer, and in the summer I actually found out that like literally best friend isn't the way to like say it. Like, I called this wonderful human being twin. Like, I called him twin because like we always seem to be going through the same thing at life at the same time, and like we have the same like temperament, and we're always fun, outgoing, blah blah blah. But in June this past summer, 2018, I got a call from my sister that twin died, and I was like, no, he didn't. I woke up to a text message from him. I talked to him yesterday, like, twin's fine. It turns out twin wasn't fine, and so I went through that, and I was like not doing anything this summer except like being with my girlfriend and then fiance, now she's my wife, being with her because she made me feel better. Like, her energy makes me feel better. Like, her and my son were like keeping me together, but I was like even still like really depressed. So I just was not into doing YouTube at all. I was like, I don't care right now, honestly. Like, not that I don't care about people who watch my videos or trying to help people with makeup, which is literally why I tried to like start this whole channel in the first place, was like to help people find like a better option, because you literally don't have to go with like a almost $50 palette versus like a $15 palette. It's not necessary. Anyways, so I went through that, and then basically a week before my birthday, I found out that my grandfather died. And he had been sick for a while, so it's not like it came from left field like it did with my grandfather, or with my friend. But it still hurts the same. Anybody who, you know, has lost somebody, you all know, like, it hurts the same. It doesn't hurt any more or any less. Hold on. Babe is calling me. Let's see what my wife wants. Hi, baby.
Hey. Girl, my mom's fucking crazy.
Why do you say that?
So, I called her, and we were talking. She was telling me about the concert they went to last night, how she just attracts, like, weirdos and everything. I was like, you know, me and Bobby went out on her birthday, and I said, I attract weirdos too, because this guy just ended up giving us, like, all these free passes to this drag show. And my mom's talking about, I want to know.
Well, she can come. She can come to the drag show.
Yeah, I guess. I was just like, what?
Child, love me a drag show.
Yeah, she's like, what is it? What is it? I was like, it's Thursdays and Sundays, I guess. And she's like, talking about she wants to come to the drag show and for us to wait to go. And I was like, well, I mean, I work Wednesday to Wednesday. If y'all want to go to one this following Thursday.
Right.
I was like, I talked to Bobby. Y'all gotta fly up here.
Well, she needs to come up here anyways and help me with the charity stuff anyways for Noah's Home of Hope. So.
Yeah, so I was like, all right. I said, we got 3 free tickets. She's like, you got to try to get one more so Robert can go. I said, me and Robert are going to be sitting in the back with our arms crossed talking about what the fuck. And she said, yeah, well, me and Bobby are going to have a fucking good time.
I know, right? Thank you, Malin. It's okay. Y'all can be fuddy-duddies up in the back corner. Me and Malin. Yes, shut up.
Yes, I said fuddy-duddy, bitch.
Right, yes. That's exactly what I just said.
So, that's it. What you doing, babe?
I'm actually doing my makeup. I'm gonna,
What?
I'm filming a video right now. Say hi.
What?
I'm filming a video. Say hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. You're such a
I
good.
will let you be. I did not know I interrupted you. I love
Yeah,
you.
bitch. I love you too.
Alright. Bye, baby.
Bye. So, I feel like, and so that was like twice within like this past year. And I don't know how everybody else feels about like losing anybody, but that was very, very hard for me. And I'm like trying to keep it together for like, because I still have a whole ass kid to raise, stuff like that. And life does still go on, so I'm trying to like maintain that I'm fine. But in reality, I just like wish I could have like a few days to be just like in bed. Like be in bed, mind my own business, and have everybody leave me alone. So I'm not getting that, and you know what? That's okay. Maybe that's saving me from going into depression again or something. Because when I tell you, like, I literally miss Twin. I miss my grandfather too, but I didn't speak to my grandfather every day. And I spoke to Twin not every day, but at least a couple times a week. And so it's just been hard, like, because even though I'm already technically like legally married, my wife and I are still like going to have a wedding in October. And you know, I feel like it's a time where I could really use him. Like, he was literally like my best friend. And I have never had a friend who was that selfless. Like, he has been there with me through high school, through, I was married. People who know me know I was married before to my shitty husband. Fuck you, Sean. He helped me through that. He helped me through, like, and he was always there to just be super supportive. Like, he was a great friend of mine. And, like, I couldn't have asked for a better friend. I felt like he was my brother. For years, like, we were close. And, like, I'm just really glad that, like, his mom wasn't there at his funeral because, well, at least when I was there, his mom wasn't there. Because I feel like you just lost your child. What right do I have to cry? And, like, at my grandfather's funeral, just this I literally did not cry. I wasn't going to cry. Like, his children are there, and they've known him a lot longer and a lot better than I do. And my grandmother was there. And after damn near 60 years of marriage and with this man that she's known literally her whole life, I wasn't going to shed one tear, because not that I don't think that my feelings about it were valid enough to cry, but I'm gonna be there. The way I work is like, I'm gonna be there for, shit, I dropped my brush. I'm gonna be there for the people who need me until they don't need me anymore. I kind of lost my shit though whenever my not my youngest brother, but I have 3 younger brothers. So the middle one, his name is Wes. And Wes started crying. So, and as soon as I saw him crying, I was like, oh, my baby. Like, I don't want you to cry. Kind of, that's just how I felt. So that happened, but then I like choked it back up real quick, because I still feel the way I feel about it. And ooh, that contour turned out hella dark. Hopefully this this powder can fix it. But so I've been having a lot of inconsistency on my channel due to those specific situations. Like, I just have a very hard time like dealing with it, cause like I miss my best friend, and I'm going to miss my grandfather a lot. They're both really great people who had a lot of significance in my life. So I'm just I'm in mourning right now and stuff. I don't really feel very inspired. Not that I felt inspired beforehand, but I have been watching YouTube just like for ideas, trying to stay in the know about things, because I do still really love makeup and love doing makeup, all that stuff. And had the Jeffree Star brushes not been sold out at the Ulta near my house, this would be a completely different video, because I would have just done a review and not gone into all the stuff I just went into. But I also feel like the people who actually watch my videos deserve a explanation of sorts. Ugh. I have a giant friend over here, and it's not going away. Like, I've been so stressed out and just recently that like my skin is crazy. That looks like too much blush. Oops. Anyways, hopefully the highlight will cover it up. It'll all end up working out. I'm trying to stay dedicated to this fitness journey too. And trying to be inspired and trying to do this and that and this and that. And be a good mom, be a good wife. Try to make sure that my little puppy has enough attention. I just gave him his first shots. I've had him for 3 months. I'm a terrible pet parent, okay? I know that. Nobody needs to tell me I'm a bad pet parent. But he's on his way to having, you know, a better life, because I got my head out of my own ass yesterday and took him to the vet. He got shots and he got a chip. So definitely can take care of my baby now. Do you guys want to meet Saint? He's very, very sweet. He's the best little doggy. He's actually sitting in the back, just laying down. He's the laziest dog ever. It's the best. Oh, come here. Okay. This is my baby Saint. Say hi, Sandy. Can you say hi? Oh, my sweet boy. I woke him up from a nap, so we're going to put him back down. And he helps absolutely none when you go to pick him up. Like, none. No helping. So, I went to pick him up just now and to put him back down just now. And I definitely need to go to the gym. I can tell you this because he's only 46 pounds. And they weighed him yesterday, so I know that's pretty accurate. And I was hella struggling, y'all seen, but I mean 45 pounds of dead weight. Oh, this is so pretty. Yes, bitch, give me all the sparkle. So they literally just barely got ColourPop to my Ulta next to my house in Edmond. And it's the Super Shock one in Ladybird. This is cute. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. How like it looks like a gloss, but it's also got like sparkle in it. And I thought it was going to be just like this one in the middle that I've worn to death from Hard Candy from their Guilty Pleasure palette. But it's not. It's more silvery. Definitely more sparkly. And I've never used a ColourPop eyeshadow before. And she's cute. I love it. I love it. But I did try this ColourPop No Filter concealer. It's trash. It's garbage. Don't try it. Okay. And then I tried the ColourPop Boss Brow in the color Taupe. And for somebody who has thicker eyebrows, I feel like this worked really good for you. Because for like people who need minimal fill-in, and I have like chunks that are missing out of this eyebrow, and then like this eyebrow has a little less chunks, but it still needs a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably not going to reach for this as often. Probably still going to stay with my e.l.f. products. But that's neither here nor there. Also, what else do I need to do with my face? Who the fuck knows? I think I'm going to go with deepening up my outer corner just a little bit, like by the lash line. So, literally, if there's anybody else, like I know my sister watches my videos. Whitney, I do not want to hear from you. But, like, if there's anybody else who's, like, you know, around my age group that, like, has had their first touch, you know, with loss and grief, or has any advice as to how to pull yourself out of that funk, like, please let me know. Like, comment down below for me. Like, I really want to know, like, how I can pull myself out of it and try to make a more conscious effort every day, because I do have a little son, and he's not going to be as broken up about his great-grandfather dying as I am about my grandfather dying. Because definitely by the time that my son even came into being, my grandfather wasn't really all that, he wasn't super sick, but he was old, and he's not going to do all the things that my grandfather did for me, which was, you know, like play with me and teach me things, talk to me. Like, those are things that I remember him doing, and my son won't ever have memories like that from his great-grandfather, but I need to still be present and be a good parent and a good wife and a good sister. You know, like, I don't want to have to expect everybody to understand. This highlight's pretty cute, actually. I didn't expect it to be so cute. I thought it was a little too much the other day. But maybe I just put on too much concealer or something. I don't know. But I tried also. I got Makeup Geek products for the first time. And I was super excited. Bitch, let me tell you. This one highlighter in Nightlight. I love all the makeup. Anyways, like I was saying, I love all of her stuff. I like the cute little thing. But I'd be damned if I didn't get to the register, because Target, it was like brand new at Target. And I went and I just picked. And I still have these eyeliners that I need to review for a video. But this little thing right here was more than this whole entire palette from BH Cosmetics. $15, $20 for one highlight. One. But she's cute. Still, I'm mad at it, but I'm not mad at it, you know. And I feel like for the camera, even right now, that like I'm putting on a really, really good front. Because I'm sure it's coming off like, oh, this bitch ain't sad. She's just trying to whatever. Like, I feel terrible for my wife and my son, because they're used to a mom and a wife and a partner that's there, that's present, that's happy, literally almost all the time. I have a temper, but trust me, the good always outweighs the bad with me. I feel like I'm being a shitty wife for my wife, and I feel like I'm being a very, very shitty parent, a very shitty mom, because I'm not as present as I was. And it's not because like, oh, I'm being productive, I'm trying to get this done or that done. Like, I just want to be in the bed. I want to lay down. I just feel like I'm not doing the best job. So if anybody could give me some advice as to how I could get my head out of my own ass, that'd be great. Because I don't feel like it's fair to them for me to not be at 100. And I do a pretty good job from the time from 4 to 9 of like trying to keep my shit together for my son. But yesterday we were on our way back from Walmart and I started crying, and I know that it's gonna be normal, but like I'm just really trying to keep myself good and distracted, because I don't want for my son to see me, because he saw me this summer. Like, I was in the bed when Twin died. Like, I got in the bed and I didn't want to get out. Like, and I got that news when I was supposed to be in Dallas. My wife was doing an egg donation through an agency or whatever in Dallas, and it was hard for me to get out of bed. And I just don't know how to deal with that kind of grief, because I've never had to deal with it before. Okay, my camera died. But I went off camera, added some lashes. By lashes, I mean curled, and put mascara. So, underneath my eyes, it's super fucking creasy. And it's not normally like that with my normal powders. So we'll see how it goes. 3:15 is the check-in time where I was done with my makeup. And I didn't do anything different with my base except for the powder. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hi, I'm back. It's now 9:15, so it's been 6 hours. Excuse my baby hairs being all crazy. I threw my hair up in the car on the way back from having dinner with my friends. Now, my under eye is still super creasy. I don't know if it's really coming off really good on this camera, especially seeing as how like there's no natural light coming in, seeing as how it's late and stuff. But my right smile line is kind of crepey, but I didn't set it, so it could be just the foundation. I really only set this area and my nose. My nose looks perfect. So I think all in all, this, at least for a 6-hour wear, the powder, the flower, okay, hold on. The Flower Beauty, the Miracle Glow powder, I think it's pretty good. I think maybe if I was gonna do anything, I would just take it only to here. I wouldn't tap it under there at all. Because I am a woman of a particular kind of age. I should be watching that shit. But I didn't. So that's my fault. But I would definitely repurchase it. The powder itself does seem pretty fine. It's really finely milled, which is good. And that's basically my review. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, bye.